same thing, Carrie.
Oh, yeah, we're in a sugar yet.
Okay. He is. Getting something.
3.31.
30. Maybe it's close to yours close. It should be right at the top of his head there. It feels close. I can feel the ridge, but right here. Okay. Usually there's another font now.
Okay.
And then we go into his butt, and I just use my pinky because it's my little finger, and start at the top of his mouth and slide back, and you'll feel a ridge of soft pelt. First it's hard, and then you'll feel a ridge of soft. And a cleft, well, you'll be able to tell, because it's just it's empty, you know, and there's just something in the middle.
Right.
Okay, he has a nice palate, and then you just check his ears, and they look well formed, and when you go like this, they spring back. Nice result. And this little curvy part is not quite totally firm, so we can kind of go down by that. His ears. They're well curved but soft, but they spring right back. It's not a firm fold.
Right.
You know, we'll compare it to some of the other kids. Okay, his skin. This is kind of objective. You just it's cracking tail areas and rare veins. He's pretty much red, and you see a few little veins in here. But it's not parchment skin. He's not dry and flaky. Right. So we'll give him a 3. As far as Lanugo, that's the fuzzy stuff on his on his forehead and on his shoulders. Right. He's not very fuzzy. So but a lot, you know, like.
Some of the
Hispanic babies are real, lots of hair, you know, it depends on the race. But he has some bald areas. That's what. Plantar is his feet. You look at the creases on his little foot and how far they go down, all the way to the end of the heel.
Okay.
You know, it covers the entire sole, or 2/3. And I'm going to say 2/3. He's in between kind of, but I'll give him a 2/3.
Okay.
And this breast tissue, when you feel the breast tissue, you're looking for millimeters. And so you take your 2 fingers and just gently kind of squeeze until you feel that tissue. And then that measurement is what we measure. You feel the little tissue here. And it's usually like your pinky is about 10 millimeters.
Right.
And so this is about, it's not really 10. 5 to 10. It's not a full. Let me see. Measure this. Oh, I don't do such centimeters. That's 1 centimeter. Yeah, my pinky's about 1.
I feel good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably 5 to 10, would you think? Or 10?
I would think we'll put 5 to 10. Okay. Because that's all I have to choose from. What ears we got? Genitalia. Check his penis to make sure everything is fine. Sometimes babies will have little hypospadies. Okay. And we're going to feel for his testicles. So just to make sure that they're down, you put your fingers gently on his right above his penis, and then roll your fingers down on one side, and roll your fingers down the other. It's just 2 little P's you can feel. It's real.
All tangled here.
It just kind of holds them down, and just kind of slide down. And you can feel. Feel that one. And feel that one.
Yep.
Okay. So his testicles are down, and the rugae is the wrinkling. And it's not deep rugae, but I'd say it's good rugae. Okay. There you go. Now those are all those ones. Now posturing. How are the babies laying when you're not touching him? It looks like he's almost here, but but his legs are still kind of making him go to see how it could be different.
Right.
Okay, I'm just going to give him a 3. Okay. Now, square window is the little window, the little angle that you make when you hold it. Oh, well, honey, you're doing so good for us. Thank you. You just take the little wrist and bend it gently, and then the angle you get there. He says, no, guys can do this, but you have to feed me.
I know.
Once he relaxes, I get a nice 45 degree. Don't you? Okay. You're so good. So we'll put 45 degrees. And arm recline. So look at that. Boing. Hold them down and then see how they pop back up. And they do good. So we're going to give him a 3 on that. Popliteal is your angle here at the knee. So with either leg, put his little hip down flat and straight. And with a right angle here at his hip, lift his knee. Look at him straight up. And so pick the popliteal. He pretty much gives us a whole bunch, doesn't it? So the more you get, although we're at a right angle, so I'm going to give him a 2. He's just really limber, and you know why? He's breech.
Right.
So he's used to sucking on his toes. He's not going to. And then scarf sign. I love the scarf sign. Have their shoulders down flat. And then bring his arm across. Oh, it helps when your head's kind of straight. Keeping his shoulders kind of straight and his chest down. Okay. Look at, he's pretty limber. Then put your finger there, where his elbow came to, and see how it goes. Right in the center, and then a little to the left, and then at a 4 is way over. They can't bring it over as far.
Right.
But I'd say he's center. I'd say he's a 2, don't you?
Yep.
Do you want to feel that? Go ahead and see how that feels to do.
Here we go. We're going to go back here this way.
You don't have to bother his head, or mess with his head. But you can. Just his shoulder. You see? He might get his food. He wants food. He's starting to get annoyed.
Yeah. Just like his mom. He has little tolerance until you feed
Now,
him.
heel to ear, you know he's going to do good because he is used to. We'll try to keep his hips flat and go one of his feet, and he does really good with that. But it's not immature.
Right.
It's not an immature thing. The less the number, the more immature. Okay. So I'm going to give him a 3, even though he's breech.
Okay.
Okay. And so add all those up and see what you get. Dude, you've been so good.
Yes.
Being honest. We didn't look at the rectum either. Hi, can I?
Hi, I don't know how to print out a...
Last name is P-O-S-E.
We gotta remember who went out. That was Loman. You're going to be calling me, saying, hey.
Yeah.
But we'll get through this one.
Where do you need to go? Did you get paid?
No, I need to tell the nurses that baby came out. When you're doing babies, if we do their little heel, and kind of just picture that your finger is laying on their heel, and that you do not want to go in that area. You want to go and get yourself another drop, and there you go. And then here's a little dot. Get everything ready before you do it. And then this goes in the sharps. Alright, then good.
I know, huh?
So, bowel sound, rectum, palate, so do I end? Hips?
You didn't check hips, did we? Right there. They always forget them. You may not have got these. And we checked his anus already, so we didn't know. It was fine. And you check, oh, he's been sucking on his hand too. Look at that bruise. All these kids are sucking. Open up their hands.